Hey there! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the world of gaming monitors. Today, we've got something special in store for you, a comprehensive review of one of the best monitors out there. But before we get into the nitty-gritty details, we're going to do things a bit differently. Instead of just hearing my thoughts, we're going to bring in the real experts, the people who've actually experienced the monitor firsthand. Before we dive into the review, guess what? There's an amazing discount waiting just for you. And here's the best part. You'll discover the link to this fantastic deal in the description and the very first comment below the video. Now, let's not waste any more time. We've gathered feedback from a diverse group of people who've tried this amazing monitor.
The first review.
This reviewer is pleased with their purchase of the LG monitor, which they find to be a great value. They had previously owned an HD Asus monitor, and the LG monitor impressively matches the high-resolution quality of their 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina display. They recommend turning off the Super Resolution Plus setting to avoid noticeable pixelation. Additionally, they provide a list of optimal settings for brightness, contrast, sharpness, black level, deep color, DFC, response time, black stabilizer, gamma, and color temperature. They note that the peak brightness is slightly less than their MacBook Pro's display, but this is not an issue for them as they typically use their MacBook Pro at a reduced brightness level. They also discuss the default contrast and sharpness settings, recommending not to exceed certain values to avoid diminishing returns or negative effects on image quality. Overall, they highly recommend this monitor as an upgrade for existing setups, especially for Mac users, with the caveat of disabling Super Resolution Plus and adjusting settings as per their recommendations.
The second review.
This reviewer has been using the monitor for several weeks and is satisfied with its performance. The 24-inch screen provides clear and detailed images, with even backlighting. The monitor is compatible with the late 2013 MacBook Pro, although the reviewer needed to purchase a separate mini DisplayPort cable for connectivity. Initially, the colors appeared washed out, but after calibration through Apple's system preferences, the display now offers rich and accurate colors, matching the MacBook Pro's built-in display. The reviewer finds the 24-inch size comfortable on the desk, providing Retina resolution at 3840 by 2160. The monitor is also used with Windows 10 in boot camp for gaming, with occasional issues of the display not waking up from sleep, which the reviewer attributes to a Windows problem rather than the monitor itself. The monitor's controls, managed by a joystick button on the bottom, are intuitive and easy to use. The stand, while not adjustable in height, is adequate for the reviewer's needs, although it can be bouncy on an unstable desk. Overall, this monitor is highly recommended for its clear display and suitability for programming and occasional gaming.
The third review.
This reviewer purchased the 24-inch model for photo editing and occasional gaming. They highlight the monitor's affordability, brightness, high DPI, construction, and OSD as its strengths. The monitor's high DPI, IPS panel, and near-full sRGB coverage offer good value for the price. The brightness is satisfactory, providing some headroom for future use as the LEDs dim over time. The stand, while limited to tilt adjustment, is solidly constructed without any creaking. The OSD is user-friendly, navigated using a single directional pad button. However, they note some weaknesses, including noticeable hot spots at the top and bottom edges, a lack of color uniformity, and a slightly greenish cast on the right side. The monitor's black levels are somewhat bright, and there is IPS glow in the corners, which affects contrast. Despite these issues, the reviewer finds the monitor's build quality and overall performance acceptable, especially considering its affordability and high DPI. They recommend it for those seeking an affordable high DPI monitor.